Hello everybody and welcome back to Birthdays at the Beginning, where we are going to carry on with our quest to get more frogs. That's pretty much it. So last time we got pythons, we got the next one in our crazy tree. I call it the crazy tree because it has crazy things in it. And we got some frogs. Now, we've got the tree frogs still, but we kind of messed up and ended up with an extinct other frogs, so I'm gonna see what we can do about that. But this little guy went extinct. I'm not very happy about that. Oh no! Oh, hang on, it wasn't that little guy, it was the other little guy. Let's find him. Oh, the frogs are over this way. There's this little guy. He went extinct. I thought he would be able to live down to 30 degrees, but he just didn't quite manage it. But we still have Diplocaulus, so we might get him back if the temperature raises. We'll have to see. The temperature at the moment is 34.3 degrees C. Well, why don't we just do that? Why don't we just go and find another Diplocaulus? And I remember he was around here somewhere before. See if we can find him again, and if we can, then we'll see if we can use an evolution stone on him and get the frog back. Really hard to see in this like oceany bit. Oh, he's still there. Great. You're still there. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, don't use one of those on him, please. Don't want him to be extinct, we want him to be evolved. And then I will see if the frog comes back. What else did I do? I put a warm stone down, didn't I? And that helped him. I actually put the warm stone down over like over here, and he showed up somewhere else, but still, if I put it down there again, if I just recreate the conditions, we might get him back. So that warms the area by 20 degrees. Which would be 53 degrees. Actually, that would be too much for him, I think. 43 would be fine. So we'll do that, and we'll see if he comes back. There's no point having that super duper warm stone up there if the precursor is gone. I can hear all these things coming back and I don't know what they are because it's not telling me. Leptotaxites are back. Okay, let's have a little look and see if he's back yet. No, he's not. We're looking for Plesiosaurus to come back. Please come back, Plesiosaurus. I didn't mean to be mean to you. Paramecitriton's back. Lots of things are being birthed. I just don't know what they are. A Paranthropus going. What? Delobacillus is back. So many things are back now. Ceretoglamis is back. Oh, good. Okay, is my frog back though? No. Okay, well we've got loads of these tree gliding frogs, so I'm going to give the tree gliding frog desert regions. Yeah, I'm going to mutate him and I'm going to see if that helps get any different frogs. Why not? Now, where was he? Where did we find him? He was... Oh yeah, I remember he was by the lake. So I just use a mutation stone and an evolution stone and like everything on him and just see what we get. Really hope he's still hanging around over here. Oh yeah, he is. Cool. So I'm just going to use like a mutation stone on you and evolution, sorry, seed on you. And we're just going to see what happens. Because I'm lazy. Nothing might happen. But something happened. Let's see. Did he immediately go extinct? Whatever it was. No, it didn't. Yay! I knew some of this stuff had kind of right conditions. There's a little frog. Look, oh, look at him hop. Oh, look how cute he is. Hey, dude. Oh, it's not him. Okay. Something further up. Oh, I'm not controlling this camera very well today, am I? It's you! Hello! And that is the cool desert frog. Very nice. And let's just give it a bit more time and see if anything else comes. Plesiosaurus is... Oh, yes! Plesiosaurus is back. I'm very happy with that. And hopefully now it's 34 degrees. He should be happy. Yeah, it's going up. Yes, the frogs. The frogs are taking over the world. A few things are coming back, but nothing brand new. Oh. Something new, and it's a new frog. It's definitely a new frog. 100% new frog. So we can't be too far off now. We might only have one left to get, which is awesome. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. He's a little white frog. Plesiosaurus that has adapted. It's a Plesiosaurus that has adapted to warm climates. Yay! So I got you naturally. I'm gonna go into. Oh, I'm already in view mode. So let's just go down and get a nice close up of our new froggy buddy. Preferably without the. Oh yeah, nice shot with the waterfalls in the background. That looks good. Yeah, waterfalls. Waterfalls and frogs. Oh, look, he's posing. Oh no. I think I had, like, for one frame, I had the perfect picture there. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. You'll see on the thumbnail. Right, so. Let's see how many froggies we have now. Yeah, that whole let's use an evolution stone seed and a mutation seed seemed to work pretty well. So we still need to get the Highland frog and the forest rivers where the cool wind blows. Now it is preying on Anax Parthenope, and Anax Parthenope I know is struggling. So it needs 12 to 18 degrees C. So let's make a little cool region on the land of 12. Well, the thing is, there is land of 12 to 18 degrees C, and there's rivers around that sort of. But then maybe a cool stone will help. I don't know. I think the warm stone up in the desert's gonna, up in the uplands is gonna help the most, though. So we'll warm that up. So kind of up here, everything's getting a bit more green nowadays. I just find the exact temperatures we need for this frog. Ah, that frog's nowhere to be seen apparently. Right, let's just find him in the tree. Okay, so we have 31 to 37 I need to be aiming for. So if I put a 20-degree stone down, that should bring it just up to 31, which would just be right. We could go a little bit down the river and make it more the middle. So that's 15, that would be 35. That might be better, actually. More in the middle of its range at that point. There we go. So let's pop back out to macro mode and see if anything shows up. Lots of... Oh, a parthenope is starting to recover a little bit. It's not doing the best, though. Luckily, there's like a million of them, so it'll take a while. Yay! Rainbow something. That's got to be a frog, right? Got to be a frog. Everything has to be a frog. Because I say so. Well, it's definitely up high. And it's like yellow. It's a yellow frog. I haven't had a yellow frog yet. So that's the one that went to the forest rivers where the cool wind blows and mainly preys on Anax parthenope. So that's good because Anax parthenope were really struggling. So I wanted to get that frog before that happened. So I am very happy with that. But we still don't have the really super warm frog. So let's go back and let time pass a little bit and see if that frog turns up. I hope it does. I made it lovely conditions and everything. A parthenope is on the verge of extinction. No. Rhabdobacillus is back. Come on, we've got to finish this frog tree today. Catamorphodon is back. I keep getting really excited every time there's a birthday, and then it's not what I want, and I'm like, no. Nope. Okay, so what's it based on? Is it based off the original frog? Yeah. So I could mutate this one. It's got Highland or mountain. I need to make sure that that is Highland that I've put that on. It might be upland. Let's just double check that. I think it is Highland. The upland is here. Oh yeah, it is Highland. And it's 34-degree Highland up here. So what did it want? Did it maybe need a little bit? No, 34. It's exactly right. It's exactly what it needs. I might go and find some other frogs and mutate them. Now I remember the plesiosaur originally being all the way over here. So I'm going to use an evolution seed on him if I can. If he's still over here. Nope, he's moved because he went extinct and rebirthed, I think. So it might be a bit rough to find him, but let's go up to the lake and find the other little froggy. Let's find you and we'll mutate you. And see if we can get the warm weather frog. And I so rarely use mutation seeds. I have so many of them. Like, you know, it seems to me like I use them all the time. Be something or other. Is that just another one that's come back that went extinct? I think it might be. Yeah, no pink dots. It was B something or other, which is... it's that one. So that had obviously gone extinct and come back again. Well, we can keep trying. We can keep trying. Sometimes they just take a little bit of time. Yeah, that one really struggles. Wrong temperature for it. Doesn't matter because we've captured it. And that is the main thing. This last frog is really struggling. And I don't know why, because he's had the right temperature and he doesn't say anything else. I might just have to leave it. Oh, the Yetis are going extinct. No! Okay, right, that last frog I'm going to leave. And what might happen is it might come along when I raise the cube temperature. A lot. So let's go and find something else to look at. Because he's going to just be a pain. We could try and get the Diplocaulus at high temperatures. We do have the Diplocaulus still alive, which is great. So I could make some really high temperature shallows and see if that comes along. I could then mutate him as well, just for good measure. Sorry, that would be an evolution stone for that one. Or mutate the frog. Either way. Not that I can find the frog at the moment, so it'd probably be better to find the Diplocaulus. So, I want some really hot shallows. So these shallows are like 33. So if I put a stone in to make it 53, would that be right? Yeah, 20-degree increase I want. So we'll try that there and see how that works. Looks like a lot of the desert is becoming very green. I need to maybe take away those water sources. We're going to lose a lot of our desert otherwise. Let's desert this place up. I'm sorry, bear. I'm going to take away your drinking hole. I know that's not very nice of me. Bring back the desert. Just trying to make it so it's sandy desert, really, because there's so much rock around. Although the rock's not so bad anymore. See if that helps it a little bit. Get a bit more sandy over there. Oh, Rathia is back! Some of the frogs are doing really well. Now we've actually got frogs. It's really helping, but no, it doesn't look like we're just naturally getting that thing. So let's see if we can help it along a little bit. Let's see if we can find the Diplocaulus again. Was over here somewhere. Yep. Now I know where he is. He cannot hide from me. Ha ha ha. So I want to use an evolution stone on him and see if we can get the hot weather one. Okay, now he's hiding from me. Where'd he go? He was there just a minute ago. He ran away. He will come back this way. It'll be part of his pathing to come back this way. Ah, there he is. Hello, mister. Thought you'd gone for a walk. Thought you'd gone away. Yeah, so that's an evolution seed used on that guy. So we'll see if we can get that hot water adapted version of him. Should be able to, because a nice temperature, nice shallows temperature for it. But then the fact that these things have never really shown up before tells me that they're not all easy. And people say to me that some things apparently just have hidden things they need. So there'll be some things that I'll really, really struggle for and some things that won't be so bad, which is why I'm moving on. Like, if I don't get something, if I struggle for it, I'll move on and then I'll go back and get it at the end. And what I might have to do is raise the whole temperature of the cube and get the whole ecosystem going. Don't know, we'll have to see. I don't like spending too long looking at this thing though. Because sometimes it just doesn't help. Sometimes you could pass all the time in the world, you could leave it overnight and you wouldn't get things spawning. Just depends. The Yetis are going extinct. No! No, I don't think we're getting that guy anytime soon. So there's something that we haven't factored in about it other than its temperature. I mean, it says... Oh, it needs ammonites. Right, okay. That would be why. And to get ammonites, I need all sorts of things that I don't have anymore. Whoa, I have so little in here. Okay, we have xyloplax. So all the rest of this stuff we do not have. Right, we're never getting that. That's going to take a lot of planning to get. I should have realised that earlier. We still have pythons, yes we do. Pythons that adapted to cool desert regions slither smoothly along the sand. Do we have any? So I could make the desert cool, and that snake would probably appear. And cold shallows. Let's do some snakes. Let's do some snakes for a bit. Why not? We could finish off the snakes, and then we could try and maybe finish off the tigers as well. Because I think Cygnus is going out now. Oh no, Cygnus is actually fine. Oh yeah, it was the geese that were struggling. These guys are fine. Cygnus is fine. So... Bosgrunions. We have Bosgrunions? Yes. Yeah, let's work on leopards and snakes today. So if I made the desert between 16 and 22 degrees, that would be a good start. I'm just trying to catch all the ones that I can without... The moisture here is getting way too high. In fact, I might be actually better making this dry rocky area that actually has all the desert plants and stuff in it. 16 degrees. Yeah, I think I would be. Let's do that then. Let's get a chillstone. So it needs to be 16 to 22. So if we bring it down by 10, I think. I need a cold stone, 10 degrees. And then we're going to go and find a python, who I think was up here somewhere when I found him. We're going to go get a python, and we're going to go and make that python mutate and evolve and just everything. So I'll do the same again. I'll just use both seeds on him. So, oh, no. Come back here. Gotta be careful because that bird is right above him. I don't want to be mutating the bird, but I think it caught the snake. And we'll see if the rest of the snakes turn up now. And I made a nice environment for at least one of the snakes to turn up. So fingers crossed. Yay! I think that's a snake. Must be. Okay, let's see where he is. He's up here somewhere. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. I'll get like done for copyright just for saying that. Okay, not really seeing a snake over here. It said there was something over here. Oh, it's maybe just over the ledge here. Oh yes, I see him. You are a python adapted to cool desert regions. Whee. Oh, that's a lovely little picture there. Okay. Lots of snakes everywhere. Snakes everywhere. No. Okay, let's keep going because another snake might still yet appear. No, but that frog thing is back. The frogs are still trying. And sometimes while you're passing time for other things to happen, other things sort of pop up. But the more I'm capturing, the less likely that is. It's getting to the point where I'm capturing very few things each episode. And I'm having to really, really work on them. No, I don't think the other snake is coming yet, so we'll have to do something to try and move him along a little bit. So other snake. Oh right, you like really cool shallows. Okay, I need to sort that out for you. 13 to 19 degree shallows. So if I lowered this by 20 degrees, no, hang on, we're 33 degrees in the sea here. So if I lowered it by 20 degrees, we would be at 13 degrees exactly. Which is not the most ideal. Maybe I could go further into the shallows and drop it by a degree. We're in the sea now. Yeah, we're in the sea. Well, that's a pain. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just drop it by 10 here, then we'll see what happens. 20, sorry. See if the snake comes. Undaria. Loads of seaweed coming back. Starfish coming back. Starfish likes it cool. No new snakes though. Boo. Hydrophis. Oh, that sounds like a snake that lives in the water. By the way, snakes that live in the water are pretty terrifying. Just in case you didn't realise that. Come up a little bit. It's around here somewhere. This is where it's seaweed. And I'm like all excited that it's a snake. Oh no, there he is. Underwater snake. Let's see if I got a good picture of him under the sea. Snakes under the sea. I think it looks better when I can get like a proper underwater shot of him. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Right. I am very excited now because that is all of the snakes. All of them! Woohoo! So look at my snake tree, they are all done. All these lizards are all done. All these mice are all done. So next up on my list, I think, is to try and see if I can get the rest of the panther tree. So we do have some Panthera tigris and some Meganterodon. And also some Panthera pardus. So we have a few different big cats that we can mess with. So what we need is one that lives on the land somewhere to -8 to -2. Snow leopards we need to get. And we also need to get the white tiger. I imagine that the white tiger would be difficult. Panthera uncea has to propagate. Panthera uncea has to be existing first. So I imagine that snow leopards is going to be what we want to look for. So we want -8 degrees to -2 degrees. And probably a mutation stone on a Panthera, sorry, evolution stone on a Panthera tigris. I'm gonna just say stone, just you know it's a seed. I can't get out of that. I think it's because of all the warm and cool stones, it just really confuses my little brain. Okay, so let's go and find Panthera tigris. We're gonna find a tiger. And we're gonna evolve it. There's got to be one around somewhere. I saw nothing but big cats when I was looking for everything else. Little tiny birds and frogs everywhere. You a wolf? Yeah, you're a dog. You're not a tiger. Wolves, 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 wolves. Dogs and wolves and dogs and wolves. Alright, now here's some big cats. We can mutate these guys. 11-degree Highland. You can just mutate them and see what happens. I mean, that's always a good start to trying to find new stuff. See the mutation on you guys. I know there's some other tigers, just not sure where they are. Just try and mutate and evolve everything we can. Give us the biggest chance that we can of getting what we need. Not much around here. We have tigers. Ah, there's a leopardy thing up here. What are you? Panthera tigris. Right. Evolution seed on you. And probably a mutation seed as well. Just for good measure. Okay, let's see what kind of things we get now. I know we have -8-degree land somewhere. I might want it a little bit. Panthera uncea. Straight away. I knew we'd get it straight away because it was like, it just needed a little nudge. Yeah, I know. Just a little tiny nudge. It's not at all in the right place again. You should be up on the mountains. Snow leopard. Panthera tigris lives in extremely cold lands. Snow leopards on animals such as, feed on animals, I imagine, such as bosque onions. Okay, so now those guys are here, and they're here without too much help from temperature stones as well, which is great. I can just let them propagate a little bit, and then see if I can then get the white tiger. No, it went extinct straight away. That sucks. Might need to cool the cube down a bit. That's kind of annoying now, because I'm like, that was my whole plan, was to let him propagate, and he just went extinct straight away. Do we not have enough boss grunions, maybe? So let's have a look at what boss grunions need to propagate a bit more. It might just be a little bit low in population. They want -7 to -1 degree. And although there are a few of them, there's not many. I think the cube's a bit hot for these guys. I'm making cold weather things. So let's go and see if we can get some global coolings back. Let's see if there's any on the cube. If not, then we'll have to do a little bit of terraforming. I'm always out of these things. I use them way too much. But it's just because my cube is so beautiful. I don't want to mess with it. Kazoo, kazoo, kazoo. I just took away all the red stuff. Help me be able to see a little bit better. I do like the cube better when it's hot. But I think for these guys it's going to have to be a bit cooler. One round here. There we go. The water of life. I used to sing a song about that when I was a little kid. Water of life. It'll be one of those things that only, like, literally English schools do. Because there was one time I was in a Scottish choir, and we were going through all the sort of songs that we learned as kids, and the only person that knew all the same songs as me went to school in the same sort of area that I did. So there's obviously lots of regional variations on what songs you learn. All the way up to the top of the mountain, where I was really hoping that one of those like cool trees would grow. But no, that is going to be the bane of my existence. I'm probably going to spend episodes trying to get that thing. Two more, and we are done collecting shinies. Except I completely missed it. Come on, where are you? Over here somewhere. In the sea, in the sea. Always in the sea. And one right at the bottom of the sea. There's always one right at the top of the mountain and right at the bottom of the sea. Okay, so. Yes, we got one thing that can chill the cube a bit. And I would like to do that straight away. Might need to chill it a bit more as well. So the idea is, I want to see if I can get a better temperature for boss grunions and snow leopards. So we're -9 up here now. So we actually were slightly out of the range before, because even right on top of the mountain, it was only -10. I mean, there are areas over there that are colder because they're higher up, but still, it wasn't too good for the poor little snow leopards. So we'll try again. I will find another tiger. And I will... No, the tigers were... where were they? Kind of around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there he is. So, I'm going to get this tiger, and I'm going to again use a mutation seed on him. And an evolution seed. And see if we can get the Panthera uncus back and get it to propagate. Because until we can do that... Oh, we got the white tiger straight away! Oh my goodness me, that's so cool! Oh. So now I don't need to worry about that anymore. White tiger has been birthed. Let's go find him. Exciting. He looks so cool. He looks so cool. You are so cool. White tiger, look at him. Majestic. Majestic. The white tiger emerged as various animals such as Panthera, Unkia, and Cygnus propagated. Great, so we did the snakes and we did the tigers. I'm well happy with that. And I think that that will be the end of the episode for today. So there we go, we got all the bears, we got all the cows, we got all the tigers. Really filling in now, actually. Actually, looking at it, we now have every single creature all the way up to here, where we're just missing a frog and a Diplodocus that we need ammonites back for. This fish here, this weird ammonite that needs hot shallows, so we need to go back to ammonites again, actually. We need to work on the butterflies a little bit, and then just whatever's in the middle here. So that's pretty cool. So we're really getting there. 268 now, and there are a total of... Just look up here. 292. So 68, 60, 70, 24 things left to get. That's pretty close now. Pretty close now, but as I say, every episode we might get like 4 or 5 things, so it's gonna be a little while, and some of these things, you know, might take an episode to get the one thing. It's gonna really start to slow down now because we are literally, as I say, we're down to like the last 24 things that we need to get. So yes, there we are. We got the white tiger. I am very happy. I don't know why we're back in the cube. Yeah, we got the white tiger. I am very happy. So that's the end of the episode. If you liked it, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more birthdays, then please subscribe and I'll let you know when the new videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.